In this video, we're going to overview the TREZOR Have wallet, and also we're going to go over an installation right now. Hey, how are you doing, everyone? Once again, this is W from MEDIABOXENT. If you love crypto and technology, you're going to press the letter M anytime, and then you become part of MEDIABOXENT. Listen, pretty simple. It's a little extensive, this video. We're going to go over, we're going to do a little bit in open box so you see what you're going to get when you buy it. Make sure it's not been opened before so you know exactly what is inside. And also the installation and the whole overview. I'm going to show you how the secret wallet behind this in case you want to travel. So we're going to overview a few things. It's real nice. I enjoyed it a lot. I think this one is good for the big boys, for Bitcoin, Litecoin, Zcash. There's not many altcoins will support that. I like the interface. I think the interface looks pretty cool. If you sync this with your Dropbox, I'm going to show all those things. It's real nice. So just to let you know, some videos coming up real soon. We're going to have another digital wallet, the digital big box. And also, this one is supposed to be Bluetooth, still sealed, the key. So check for those videos coming up soon. We're going to have a whole entire wallet. And if you need to learn about the ledger, famous ledger, I'm going to leave you the link down. I'll leave you right below the video so you can look those videos. If you're interested to buy the TREZOR, I will leave you also the link there. And all the information required you to know will be right below the video. So that's it. Just check the installation. And then the overview, I think, is pretty cool. It's intense, but I think you will know every secret on the TREZOR. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye. So let me show you right away what we get. Make sure when you buy the box that has the seal, if the seal has been damaged or anything, or you feel like it was open before, you should return it. It's pretty simple. We get there. We get a bunch of stickers. We get that. You put it right in the TREZOR. We get a small USB cable to attach, and right there the TREZOR. Not much. That's the only information we get in the box. And I want to show you with the ledger what they look like. All right, so you see the difference between each other's. Much lighter the TREZOR than the ledger, just different. So now we're gonna do the installation. This is the first time I'm gonna install this. I will leave you anyway a link on the video if you guys are interested to one of these units. I will leave the link as well. So now, when you buy this for the first time, it's no firmware installed. I think I like that. So if you ever buy a unit and you already have the firmware to start off, well, that thing, something went wrong. Somebody used to own it before or whatever. So in that case, you maybe want to wipe the whole thing. But it's nice. You see there? Recognize it's no software. That guarantee you get the latest software on the unit. Definitely this is a plus. Definitely this is a big plus in these type of units. Because it guarantees, you know the story of the guy bought an eBay and already came with the seat included and they stole like $37,000. Well, I guess we know that story. Well, in that case, if you knew this, all right, that wouldn't happen. Well, the next thing is, when we stole it, we're going to insert the 24 word. You're going to be writing down a piece of paper. So right now it's alone installing. And it's a cold storage because it never actually will touch a hot device, like the computer, like the keyboard. You're going to have to be writing this in a piece of paper. So there's no way the C will leak into the net. So we got there. It's done. We're going to be resetting the unit now. So let's unplug it, plug it back again, and automatically detect it. Let's get started. And now we put the name on it. You can call it whatever you want. That's it. And that's a nice thing too, the password. So you need to hold in hand, and then that will change all the time. So you say your password for the first time, but those numbers will keep changing. You see number 1 is in the upper left corner now. Later on will be in the middle. So it keeps changing. I guess it's a way to somebody hack it. I don't know. You just need to hold in hand, and you need to see the numbers and match in the screen. But it always keeps changing. If we're going to send some tokens out, will keep changing every time you need to execute something. You need to have that and look the screen and compare those numbers. I think it's a big plus too. It's a nice thing. It's a plus, okay, more secure. At this point now, we're going to be enter the seeds at 24. So it will display right on the display of the unit. And you're going to have to write down the piece of, that's the way it works. So you look the screen, it will give you the word. You click and you click next, 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 next. Very simple to do though. All right, so we get the main screen. This time we got some deposit. Will also look real nice. You can be aware what this thing looks like. It automatically defaults to a Bitcoin. So let me show you. So here is real nice. So we see here what's coming in, what's coming out. And here we see also, we got the rate what is today. And also we see here, I guess it looks green because I'm being deposited. Now we join, my guess it will look green or whatever color we see there when things start going down, when we start withdrawing. Here we have the transactions in and out. Here we have the main account. The nice thing, we can keep any more accounts. You know, you can have a multiple address and you can call any address you want. What I like about this, you see here, it says enable Dropbox labeling. Now what is nice about this, it's not so you want to create different accounts, a donation account or whatever. And in my case, I have the YouTube, so I do donation account. So I do enable that. We connect to the Dropbox. And I already did. I have to confirm, as you see here. I'm going to confirm that now. And it's already done. So if you see here, okay, YouTube automatically shows up. In case nobody donate to this account yet. All right, so, and here we call it test one. You can call it whatever you want. Now, that's because I link it to the YouTube, that's because I link it to my Dropbox. Now, it says here for security purposes, when you finish working, you should disconnect. We're going to connect it back again to the same process. I think it makes any difference. I don't know. What will save there is save some information. It will not going to save any address. It just saves the leveling that you can be put it in. This is small file, so it shows up automatic on your Dropbox. So it's nice. I like that. That's real nice. And here, always give you some type of tips in the bottom all the time, and also here to show you also tips. Now, the receive account, I give you the address, but it's nice. If you want to show the address, watch this. You have to click over here, and I have to click here to show me, or if I click in the side, if you're going to use a phone or somebody else, you got to make a payment, you can use your phone, you can scan it right there, or we can click right over here, and it's going to show me right in the main screen. And you can even label this if you want. Besides, we have it here as well too. Send, no different than the rest. You can say fee. You can even set your own custom if you want to pay a little more, so it goes faster. Very simple. If we click here, you can get the camera. Not allowed. We're going to use a camera. I don't have a camera here. And you can send a signature. So this is a normal BTC to send out. Now, we can see here as default, we got Bitcoin Cash, we get Bitcoin Gold. This is a default. I didn't change anything. We got Dash, and we get Litecoin. Going to connect. I'm going to confirm here on the Litecoin, and it's set. Now, this is very important. You see there automatic show me that was somebody nice. I donate something YouTube. You see here, this is legacy account. By default, it's Segway account. And some people say, well, you want to use this, it's faster. Well, be careful with that because they say like Coinbase, I don't think yet, do not support Segway for Litecoin. So what happened is when you're going to be sending, you're going to have those coins somewhere in the blockchain and you're going to get stuck. People get, I get my coin stuck, I can never receive. So to be safe, I would say I always tend to give out my address, my legacy address. Who cares how much different it is? I think it's even a penny, a cent. I think it makes no difference. It's super fast anyway on the Litecoin. But be careful because by default, you get this. You will have to create, you see, a legacy account. I will say, guys, if you need to receive, it's that if you know the network, or you know, like the exchange you support Legacy. If you know your friend supports Legacy, then go ahead use Legacy, or create two accounts, one Legacy and one Segway. And if you want, I can go here right now and transfer this and transfer to myself to my other account, or vice versa. But be careful with that. I always recommend people, for now at least, maybe in the future that will all change. That's pretty simple. Again, you label with this. You see here they always give you some information. There's always 9 tips. So by default, we get Zcash, and then we get Zcash, in the same way as the rest. Now for Ethereum, in Ethereum Classic, some people like this compared to the Ledger. And the Ledger, you have two ways. You either use your own software, the own application through Chrome, or you can use what they call the web support. Then you need to go on the Ledger and click web support. Well, on the TREZOR, there is 100% web support. There is not an application. The application is not because if people that they're not using the system all the time, they're not aware how to use the web support, it makes it easy. This one, you need to learn a little more. But pretty simple. We're going to be clicking Ethereum, and it's going to go to my Ethereum wallet. We are there. At this point, what we using? We're not using a Ledger, we're using a TREZOR. So we get a TREZOR, we're going to connect. I would say I'm in Ethereum, so make sure you click Ethereum there, and make sure we open Ethereum anyway, but we always confirm that, and then we click TREZOR. Let me put the screen here. Okay, and we're going to export. And that's it. Now you see mine, it automatic defaults here. We pay attention, defaults to TREZOR, and give you other ones. And here we got the address. So we can click one. And if it's a balance, we'll show you the balance. And if you unlocks your address, you can send the balance. And again, when you're ready to send, you will have to click here to activate that. Right? If you put in the amount, we'll have to do it. If it's any tokens, we'll show it over here. That's simple. So even though you're on the Ethereum wallet, everything is being done through the hard part, so the hard wallet. So you need to physically be here. There's no private address. The private address out over here, nothing is on the main screen. So we are again in the main page. I recommend it on my videos to everyone. Please memorize the URLs. Put in a favor. Put it on a screen tab. Save it somewhere. Do not search for any address because there are a lot of scam, and by searching you are in a hurry sometime, and that becomes a problem. I know for experience as well too. So always save, create a tab. You can call the exchange, call the wallet, whatever you want, and put all your links there. Always do that. So we are back in the main page. Let me show you now. We go back in Ethereum Classic. We go to there. Again, now let's see here. You see it defaults. So we need to click Ethereum Classic. Now it opens Ethereum Classic. I'm going to press TREZOR. Going to connect. Export. And let's double check. You see here, ETC, right? Again, if I have something, it will show here. We can unlock as many addresses you want. You click unlock. You can see the balance of your token if you want. Let me show you. I think if, let me do that way. I say we can see the balance, something like the Tyrion, or we can unlock the wallet. Now let's go over a few tips. Because you saw in the installation, we moved just to this. The next part, let's look over some of the installation. Remember, I put the name on it, so you go here and you can edit the device. All right, you can edit the device, you can change your PIN. We see the total balance. And here show you if you want what they call the public key, the XPUB. But show you here, you should be careful to show that. Home screen, you see that I have a little cat. Normally, when you get it with this. With the TREZOR, you can go and change it. Whatever you want. My bank, whatever you want. Einstein, a rabbit, whatever. Big whale. Okay, if you got big box, then you're going to choose this one. All right, so you see here. And if you want to be an anonymous guy, let me see if I can show you that. Let's see. And if you're the anonymous guy, you're going to click here. So you can click on it, and you can even go and create your own screen. You can create your own graphic to give you different graphics, the editor, so you can put whatever you want. That's nice too. So let's go back here. In the advanced mode, so that we got there, right? Now, the advanced mode, pretty interesting. Now, let's imagine this for a minute. I will say you got to do this in the beginning. Let's imagine that you are travel somewhere. Maybe you cross in the airport, TCA, I don't know, something. And they said, show me how much you current and you treasure. I hear over Reddit and some people happen in Canada, they need to show you balance or something. I don't know. I guess you will have to connect in a computer or something. I don't know how that happened, because there's no way to show anything. The device is plugged. Well, maybe they do have a device where you can plug it in and want you to show. Or there's imagine the worst way. Somebody tried to, you know, I don't know, your gun in your face or something to give me your money. Or whatever happened, you're in a cafe or anything. So the nice thing with this is you can create a second account. So this is my main account right now. So what you do is, okay, that's my main account. I got a few bucks on it. So in case I get mobbed, somebody asks you, give me your money, give me, and you want to show, okay, what is your password? And you can give your password. The C, you're not going to remember the C. Even they ask you who's going to remember the C. So if the guy wants to take it, let take it. They take the device for 150 bucks or whatever you got there. So there you only have few coins that you are aware you can blow away. Or you get whatever. They ask you, I want to see what you got there. And you show them maybe you got 50 bucks, maybe you want 600 bucks, maybe something believable, because I don't think you have this device carrying $10. Maybe you want to carry 1,000. You're ready to lose $1,000 if anything goes wrong. You know, if you cross in the airport, you can only carry $10,000. If you carry one Bitcoin, now it's over $10,000 will be a problem. I don't know that, but maybe it will happen. So now you create a second account, and the second account is where you have all the big money. So you understand, you're going to click here. They give you here, have the manual here, and they give you a little graphics in case you get mobbed. So let's go back. And I'm going to activate it now. So I click OK. Okay. Now, this is very important. If you forget this, you never get anything back. That's what it's saying here. The one, you pay attention here. If you forget your press face, your wallet will be locked for good, ever and forever. All right. So now we understand that, and also we have the pin disabled. We can enable the pin, but we don't need. And you can. And let me see if I show you that. If it shows that part, yes. And you can wipe the device. So let's say you buy a used one, you plug it in, and you wipe the device. The first thing you do, you wipe the device, and then you create the account. So I'm going to be typing the password now to confirm. And it says here, I will lose everything. So we're going to confirm it from here. We're going to disconnect it. We're going to connect it back again. We're into the password now. And now we need to type the phrase. And we enter, we confirm here, and I have nothing here, but this is like the second wallet. All right, this is where you carry all your big bucks here. You see what I did? So when you travel or when you go somewhere, you disable, works the whole way around. Okay, now they will ask you the password, everything. So this is the hiding account. Now this is, again, you can put whatever you want. This is all different address, all whole different story. So this one is not your default one. So now to get back into my default, so in case you're going to be traveling, in case you can create this later on and then traffic some of your funds or whatever you want to do. It's nice because if somebody wants to take it from you, you can give it away. Who cares? It will take anyway. You have you see, and then you can recover all your funds from the sea. All right. So that's the way to do it. So we're going to go back again into my main screen. We are here, and we're going to go in advanced mode. We understand. We are going to disable this. We confirm. And we disconnect it. We connect it back again. We put the password. And we enter. We confirm again. We are back. You see that? So this is my main one. Let's say this is the one I travel all the time. This is what I show to people. The other one is a different story. All right, so you see here the coins they support. We know that all this is by default. You don't need to install anything else. And then the rest, we have to execute, install this. That will be my next videos.